Hi everyone, my name is Rafi. I am a massage therapist and today I'm here to talk to you about myofascial release and give you some self-care tips that you can do in using it at home during this fun time that we are in quarantine. So the idea behind myofascial massage is to affect the connective tissue called fascia in the body by realigning it, freeing it, which will improve the structural strength and allow for movement. Fascia is made up of fibrous bands or sheets, as they've been referred to. It surrounds the organs of the body, providing support, form, and what they need to repair. Now, there are two types of fascia. There's superficial fascia and deep fascia. Superficial fascia, which is right under the skin, covers the entire body. It's filled with adipose tissue, which is also known as fat, nerves, blood and lymph vessels, and connective tissue. It can also range in thickness from thin on the back of your hand to thick on the bottom of your foot. Deep fascia has a more complex design. It surrounds the muscle and holds them together while also separating them into groups. It also fills up the space that is between the muscles and carries blood vessels and nerves as well. Some of it even goes into the muscle, encasing each individual muscle fiber. When massage therapists work with the fascia, their goal is to take it through the process of physical change, which is also known as thixotropy. This helps it elongate, unwind, and releases adhesions. The difference between this and Swedish massage is instead of using a rhythmical pressure, myofascial release needs the tissue to be moved at a slow and steady pace. This allows the thixotropy to take place, and it may even seem like nothing is happening at all. But don't worry, because your body is working on more of a cellular level, releasing blood and lymphatic vessels, nerve fibers, and constricted muscle fibers. Now let's go into why we're here. We're all at home, unable to maintain our massage schedule due to the current quarantine we're having. But I'm here to show you a couple of myofascial self-care techniques that you can do while you're at home. First, we're going to talk about creating a hook onto your skin. What we refer to as a hook is, in layman's terms, when you take your arm and you place your hand on top of it, instead of sliding your hand along the skin, you're giving a tiny bit of pressure, creating a hook so that when you move, your skin and your tissue is moving with it. So instead of just sliding along, you're giving that little bit of pressure and you're creating that hook. So we're going to talk about two areas today that you can do this myofascial release self-care. We're going to talk about your neck and upper back trap area, as well as your forearm and wrists. With your neck, what you're going to do is you're going to take your opposite hand, bring it around in front of you, and create that hook on the back of your neck. So now your hand is hooked onto the back of your neck, hooked onto the skin. You're not grabbing your neck. You're keeping your hand as loose as possible, but with your palm and your skin of your hand, you're creating that hook. So you have that on the back of your neck, and with your body weight, you're going to pull your arm downwards in a diagonal direction, as if you're just pulling your arm down to your side. So grab the back of your neck with that hook, and you're going to pull. Now, a way that you can take this a step further is by turning your head back and forth. And you'll notice that when your head is facing the same direction as your hand, you will feel that pull intensify on the back of your neck. You can do the same technique with your traps. So take your opposite hand. You're going to place it on your traps. You're going to create that hook and pull in that opposite direction. Again, You can move your head back and forth, and that will speed the process along a little bit, and you'll be able to intensify that pull. Now for your forearms and your wrists, there's 2 different ways you can do it. Grab your arm, create that hook on your skin. You're going to pull down towards your elbow, and you're going to move your hand back and forth. And you'll feel all of that releasing and pulling. Now another way you can do is to grab your arm closer to the elbow. And this is going to be similar as if you're giving yourself an Indian burn. So you're going to create that hook on your arm. You can twist one direction, and then with your arm that you are going to be twisting on, you twist in the opposite direction. So create that hook, twist one way, take that arm, twist the opposite way. And you can go back and forth, whichever way you feel your body needs that pull. Now, when we're working on our forearms and wrists, you can do a little bit more pressure because there's a lot more movement and a smaller surface area. It's going to be easier to slip. So you can create a little bit more pressure just to maintain that hook while you're moving. And again, twisting the opposite way. And that's all I have for you today. Remember to stay hydrated because that helps lubricate the fascia so that it doesn't get stuck. If you would like to learn more about fascia, learn any more myofascial techniques, or have any other anatomy interests, you can contact our studio and I would be more than happy to take requests. But good luck, everybody, and stay safe.